Even if she's not interested, these lessons will make any woman miss you a lot. Hello, friend. Welcome to Overworld today. I'm going to show you how to make any woman miss you, even if she doesn't seem interested. The key to eternal life is to live a life worth remembering. Bruce Lee. This quote shows how important it is to make an effect that lasts, which is exactly what we'll talk about. These 7 powerful secrets will make any woman miss you. Remember that to make a woman miss you, you have to offer her something she can't find anywhere else. Whether you're dating or just getting to know someone, these tips will help you stand out and be remembered. Let's get started. Listen up, friend. Women are naturally drawn to chase men who run away from them. They will pursue and chase them. On the other hand, the more you chase them, the more bored they get of you. Stop writing her about every little thing that happened today, and don't always be available for silly chats. Marcus Aurelius said, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have over them." By not talking to her all the time and giving her space, you let her mind wander and her curiosity grow. She will start to wonder about what you're doing, which makes you more interesting in her mind. Imagine her thinking about you and wondering why she hasn't heard from you. Your absence can make her think that you might be spending time with other women, which can make her jealous and make her more interested in you. By separating yourself, you show that you are independent and don't need her to be happy. This is attractive because it shows that you are a whole person on your own. If you are always available and she feels like she has control over you, her interest will eventually fade. A key lesson from Stoics is to live by this rule. Keep your independence and don't depend on other people to make you happy. A big part of why the no-touch rule works is that it can act like a rejection. When a woman sees that you can thrive without her, she realizes she is an option in your life, not a necessity. This realization paradoxically makes her desire you more, because it triggers the psychological response associated with motivation and reward. As epic teachers wisely noted, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By stepping back, you evoke a sense of longing and appreciation in her. In modern life, it's crucial to understand the dynamics of attraction and relationships. By embodying Stoic principles such as self-control, independence, and emotional resilience, you can navigate these dynamics more effectively. Show that you are capable and content on your own. This authenticity is what ultimately draws others to you. What is Stoicism if not a guide to living a balanced and virtuous life, even in matters of the heart? By maintaining a degree of distance and focusing on your own growth and well-being, you not only become more desirable, but also more grounded and resilient. This balance is key in any relationship, ensuring that both partners feel valued and appreciated. So take these Stoic life lessons to heart and let them guide you towards a more harmonious and fulfilling love life, my friend. If you want to make any woman miss you badly, even if she's not interested, adopting a Stoic mindset is key. Epic teachers wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When a woman realizes she hasn't heard from you, she might set a subtle trap to get your attention indirectly. This tactic, as old as time, is now amplified by social media. She might post stunning pictures or share subliminal status messages meant to catch your eye and trigger a response. These posts are crafted with you in mind, aiming to showcase that she's having a great time without you. Even if it's not true, this is where your Stoic resolve becomes crucial. Do not engage. Do not like her photos or comment on her posts. By ignoring her attempts for validation, you maintain control and exhibit the strength of a true Stoic. Marcus Aurelius said that the best way to get back at someone who hurt you is to be different from them. By not reacting, you are not playing into her game, which will make her feel uneasy, make her question her actions, and ultimately make her miss you more. Imagine her anxiously checking to see if you've acknowledged her online presence. When she sees that you haven't, it makes her feel uneasy and makes her wonder why. Your silence has a strong psychological effect, making her want your attention even more than before. This isn't about manipulation. It's about showing self-discipline and control, which are important parts of the Stoic way of life. By focusing on your own growth and interests, You naturally become more attractive because you aren't swayed by what other people think. Your stoic attitude shows that you are strong and independent, which are naturally attractive traits. Think about how this strategy fits with the wider stoic philosophy. How can emotional discipline and control help other parts of your life? Think about these questions and see how adopting a stoic mindset can change the way you deal with others and make sure you stay in charge of your feelings and actions. Living by stoic principles means being strong and wise, which makes you irresistible in all areas of life, not just with women. How often do you look for approval from other people? What can you do to build your inner strength and self-reliance? Remember that the goal is not to play games, but to develop a deep sense of self-control and emotional intelligence. By adopting the wind stoic approach, you create an aura of confidence and serenity that naturally draws others to you. This stoic way of thinking will not only help you in your romantic life, but it will also improve your overall health, making you a stronger and more resilient person. When a woman misses you, she'll want to know what you're doing. If she finds something interesting, she'll want to spend time with you. If you seem desperate or dull, she'll stay away. Here's where the strategy comes in. When a woman misses you, the first place she will look to see what's going on in your life is social media. If she logs on and doesn't see many updates from you there, she'll think you're not doing much. This happens because people think that if you didn't post it on social media, it didn't happen. It's a problem of the modern world, but if you want to get girls to like you, you should use this trick. Post about your successes and fun times on social media. Don't post about problems or dull things. This doesn't have to be arrogant or cocky. Posting about something good in your life will show her that you're doing well and having fun. This will make her miss you. Women love being a part of a man's life events because it makes them feel like they're a part of his journey. Now let's talk more about how you can use stoic principles in a real way to make her miss you. Stoicism tells us to stay calm and focus on our own happiness. When you follow these rules, you'll be stoically happy. You become someone she wants to be with. For example, when you're out with friends and having a great time, you post a picture of the four of you laughing and maybe write something about gratitude. This isn't just for show, you're really living the stoic philosophy of finding joy in the present. She sees this and knows you're not pining for her. You're thriving, which makes you irresistible. To give you a modern example, let's say you're at a friend's wedding and everyone is having a great time. You're fully present and enjoying every moment. You share a photo with a heartfelt caption about the beauty of love and friendship. She sees this and feels a pang of longing, not because you're trying to make her jealous, but because you're genuinely happy. She starts to miss being a part of those joyful moments with you. How often do you check social media to see what other people are doing now? Turn that around. If someone you cared about didn't post, wouldn't you wonder what they were doing? Leave a comment if you said yes or no. The key lesson here is to live your life with purpose and joy. Share those moments that reflect your stoic happiness. This not only makes you more attractive, but also cultivates a sense of fulfillment and peace within yourself. Remember stoicism. Today is about finding contentment and resilience in the present moment, and when you genuinely embrace this, others will naturally be drawn to you. So go ahead and post that picture of your hiking trip, the book you just finished, or the sunset you enjoyed. Let her see the vibrant stoic life you're living and she'll realize she's missing out on something truly special. Have you ever wondered how to make any woman miss you deeply, even if she initially seems uninterested today? We're delving into the subtle art of evoking longing through the timeless wisdom of stoic life lessons, transforming everyday interactions into powerful connections to capture a woman's attention. Invoking a sense of jealousy can be a potent strategy. When a woman experiences jealousy, she is likely to invest more effort into winning your attention and time, fearing that another might take her place. This method doesn't require you to date or talk to someone directly. Instead, it can be as easy as posting a picture of yourself with friends that includes another woman. If the other woman looks close to you in the picture, it makes the effect stronger. It's important to tag this woman in your pictures because she will definitely see them and probably look into your profile out of curiosity and a desire to see if she could be a rival, whether she's just a friend or something more. The uncertainty will make her think of possible situations in which you might be seeing someone else. Even sharing a picture of your celebrity crush can make her jealous. The clear message here is that you are showing that you have other choices, which you do. To expand on this, let's look at the thought of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who said that what matters is not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. As this quote shows, our approach is to subtly show that you are desirable and have other prospects. We are not manipulating them, but rather making it clear how valuable you are. The woman wants to be closer to you because of how she feels about this perceived competition. This Stoic approach is about keeping your cool and self-worth while projecting confidence that naturally attracts others. Using Stoic life lessons in modern relationships can also help you keep a balanced view of things. As a Stoic, you should focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. In this case, you can control your actions and how you present yourself by showing that you have a lot of friends and other interests. By doing this, you show that you are independent and not dependent on her attention, which are traits that everyone finds attractive. Also, in this digital age, social media has a big impact on how we see and are seen by others. By posting pictures of your active social life and tagging friends, including women, you can subtly let her know that you are wanted and that your life is full. This can make her feel like she needs to secure her place in your life right away out of fear of missing out, FOMO. But remember that you should be honest about your interactions and how you live your life. In conclusion, by understanding and applying these Stoic life lessons, you create an aura of desirability and independence that naturally draws others toward you, even if she's not interested or is just playing hard to get. These methods, which are based on the ideas of Stoicism, can make any woman miss you badly. Adopting the philosophy of Stoicism and focusing on your inner strength and calm will change your relationships and interactions. Remember that how you show your life, truthfully and with confidence, makes it a place where she wants to be a part of it. It's important to be interested and involved in the things a woman likes when you're talking or hanging out with her. Adding a bit of humor and making memories with jokes or funny nicknames can have a big effect. This isn't just a trick. It's based on the idea of associative memory, which makes her remember you fondly even when you're not there. For example, you could connect her to a character from her favorite TV show and make jokes about it. This emotional link makes sure that she thinks of you every time she watches the show. On the other hand, giving her a unique but appropriate nickname can have a strong effect. Make sure the nickname means something to her and is common enough that she sees it often. It could be based on her favorite color, food, or TV show. Connecting everyday things to memories of you. For example, you could call her Sunshine because of her happy personality and love of sunny days. Now, whenever she hears the word sunshine, whether in a song or a random conversation, she'll remember the good times you've shared. This strategy uses Stoic happiness to make lasting memories of good things without going overboard. Stoicism's beauty today lies in how useful it is by focusing on shared experiences that are important. You make a connection with her that makes her naturally miss you. Let's look at an example of this. John is a hardworking professional who met Sarah at a party for mutual friends. They found they both loved hiking and comedy. John wanted to make an impression, so he took Sarah on a hiking trip to her favorite trail. During the hike, he called her a trailblazer because she was so daring, and they laughed at silly hiking mistakes and became close because they both loved stand-up comedy. They quoted their favorite comedians throughout the trip, and Sarah still laughs at those jokes and feels nostalgic every time she sees a hiking trail. The thoughtful nickname John gave her and their shared sense of humor have made her miss him. Now think about what activities or hobbies you could share with someone to make such memorable experiences. How can you make sure that the times you create are cherished and missed? Think about how important the shared experiences were and how they will affect you in the future. The lesson here is clear. If you're interested, funny, and thoughtful, you can leave a good impression that will last. Mark on someone's life. This method not only strengthens your connection, but it also fits with the ideas of modern Stoicism. It helps you build strong bonds based on shared happiness and respect. Sixth, show her something new. Hey there, my friend. If you're looking to make any woman miss you badly, even if she's not initially interested, the key lies in adopting a stoic mindset and demonstrating traits that naturally attract and retain her attention. You see, women are drawn to men who can teach them something new. Teaching and mentorship aren't just about sharing knowledge, they signify leadership. And women are instinctively attracted to a determined and charismatic leader. Imagine showing her how to master a new skill, or introducing her to a fascinating concept she's never encountered before. Each time she engages with that skill or recalls that concept, she'll remember you vividly. This is because women value men who invest in them, who show confidence, capability, and a genuine willingness to share their wisdom. Incorporating the principles of Stoicism can amplify this effect, as epic teachers said. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By maintaining calm resilience and an unwavering sense of purpose, you project a powerful image of inner strength. This stoic attitude is very attractive to women because it shows that you are stable and in control of your emotions, which they find reassuring and compelling. When you combine this with a genuine interest in her growth and well-being, you make yourself a high-value man in her eyes. Now think about this. In what ways can you use your unique experiences and knowledge to make her life better? What new ideas or skills can you share that will not only interest her, but also make her see you as irreplaceable? When you approach interactions with this mindset, you're not just another face in the crowd, you become an important part of her journey. Seneca was smart to note, luck is what happens when you're ready and the chance comes up. Let's say that luck is what happens when chance and preparation meet. Engaging with understanding and attention is also very important. Women like men who listen and are truly interested in what they have to say. You don't have to agree with everything she says, but showing that you care about her feelings and thoughts builds trust and respect. How often do you listen without interrupting and give thoughtful answers that show you really understand her? Having a stoic mindset also means being grounded and consistent. When she sees that you're not easily swayed by outside circumstances, and that you handle life's ups and downs with grace and poise, she will naturally gravitate toward you. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Your cool and collected behavior will stick with her, and she'll miss the stability and wisdom you bring into her life. To win stoic in her heart, remember that actions speak louder than words. Always be the man who is both a teacher and a learner, is confident but humble, and keeps a stoic attitude no matter what. What steps can you take today to become more stoic, smarter, and present in your interactions? So, friend, are you ready to follow these stoic rules and become the kind of man that any woman would miss? Think about how you can use these lessons in your everyday life, and then watch as the patterns of your relationships change, making you a woman's first choice. To become a memorable, high-value man, you must first adopt a tough attitude and make a promise to always improve yourself. 7th, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Are you sick of feeling ignored and unappreciated in your relationships? Today, we're going to talk about stoic life lessons that will make any woman miss you badly, even if she's not interested at first. This method is based on the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and involves staying calm, developing self-respect, and learning about human psychology to make meaningful connections. As one of the great teachers once said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Today, our strategy is summed up in this quote: your reactions and demeanor are key to creating the space for her to genuinely miss you. When she finally contacts you, it's important not to overreact. Stoicism teaches us the importance of emotional control and detachment. Acting desperate or overly enthusiastic can be a big turnoff because it shows dependence and a lack of self-sufficiency. If you're too excited to hear from her, it can be seen as a sign of weakness. Imagine her picturing you sitting by the phone, eagerly awaiting her message. This makes you seem less important to her. Instead, show the stoic concept of calmness. Respond with simple, polite messages like, "Hey, how are you?" This answer is vague enough to interest her and shows that you are calm and not too interested. It's important to understand the mind of a woman and know that women are naturally emotional. Your ability to stay cool and in charge can help you by giving off an air of mystery and confidence. Women often don't like emotional excitement because it makes them think you're dependent on them. If you keep your cool and are sure of yourself, it shows that you're not depending on her for your happiness. This fits with the Stoic idea of being self-sufficient. In today's world of instant gratification and nonstop communication, your happiness and peace should come from inside you, not from what other people think of you. Practicing these Stoic life lessons can set you apart. It shows that you are grounded and not swayed by the whims of emotions. This can be incredibly attractive and refreshing in a world full of emotional turbulence by maintaining your composure and responding with simplicity. You cultivate a sense of respect and admiration. It's not about playing games, it's about embodying the virtues of Stoicism to create meaningful and lasting connections. So next time she reaches out, remember to stay calm, be vague but polite, and keep your responses short and sweet. This approach not only aligns with Stoic principles but also respects her emotional space, allowing her to miss you genuinely. As you continue to practice these Stoic life lessons, you'll find that your interactions become more fulfilling and balanced, leading to stronger and more meaningful relationships. Thank you for watching this video on how to make any woman miss you badly even if she's not interested. Stoic life lessons. I hope these ideas were helpful to you and that they make you want to use these Stoic concepts in your daily life to improve yourself and be happier. Remember that self-discipline, emotional strength, and living with purpose are the keys to making someone miss you. By exhibiting these traits, you not only improve your relationships, but also your general health. Please let me know what you think and what you've done with these ideas. Share your thoughts below on how they've worked for you and any problems you've run into. Let's keep talking about this. Don't forget to subscribe and watch for our next video. Thanks for joining the Stoic group.